Heyo, welcome back. So, what we're going to do is just spend a little bit of time just doing what I'm going to call some side questing videos. I know I've already published some that fall under this bracket, but this is leftover footage that I picked up while I was doing the main stories. So, I'm just going to bundle them together. They're going to be like mini little parts here and there. So, yeah, sit back and enjoy the side quest. And then once we wrap up all these, I'll finally jump into the DLCs. So anyway, sit back, enjoy, and this week's video is ding! You're welcome.
Death for you and me both.
The never gets old. I love that guy. Probably my favourite character in the whole game. Just love him. Anyway, so you see we started off in Concord there. So just wandering around aimlessly for quite a while. Thicket Excavations, as you can tell by the name of the video that you've already seen, because you clicked on it. We're breeding Mirelurks. So here at Thicket, it's like I say, it's just by Concord, and not too far away from Sanctuary. You can kind of see a guy wandering around there. There he is, and the caravan over there, just running for no reason. So let's just head over to the guy. Like, there's some random loot and stuff to pick up, but let's see what the guy has to say first.
Hey. Looking to earn some caps? I could use a hand here if you're all done talking, you know.
I could probably help. For a few caps extra.
I was gonna give you something anyway. 75 caps for your time?
Not sure if I'm up for it. A couple more caps might change my mind, though.
Not gonna make this easy, are you? Alright, 100 caps then.
What do you need help with?
The pump isn't in top shape, but it should at least start. There must be some leaky connections flooding me out. Think you could fix them? The leaks will be underwater. Look for bubbles, and you should find them.
Right, full disclosure, this took me forever to do.
Hours later.
So what we're doing is I've made it black and white because we're underwater and it's a bit murky. So it's just easier to see what's going on here. As well, I'm capturing it. It's actually on the night cycle in the game, so it's very hard to see. But I made it black and white. You can see valves. You can see the bubbly bits of water called bubbles. Shut up. And you can just see where I am. So basically, there's 3 of them, as you saw. Just got to hit down and get them. So 1 down. Yeah, again, I'm using Curry as a companion. I promise you, I do use other companions. Just it seems to be very heavy, even, at the moment. Forgive me. I'll use someone else at some point. Well, I suppose I was capturing all this stuff around the same time I was doing the stuff for Curry's video. I've done the Curry video, so you know there's going to be another companion. At some point. Can't promise you where. There will be. Anyhow, I've sufficiently wasted enough time. We've now got the third little plug, whatever it's actually called. You know, words have never been my strong point, like reading, or anything intellectual, or helpful to society. Anyway, so let's just quickly get back out. We've got these, so we need to cash in the mission even, with our lovely little guy, and...
That's a ticket. You do the honors. Hit that switch on the end of the pump.
Okay, so the beacon's lit up there, and I decided to close it. So now I have to reopen it, and then flip the switch, and then close it again. You know, I'm smart like that. So Sully needs to be spoken to again, but by activating the pump and getting that water to drain out, I've effectively just woke up a lot of Mirelurks, which is where we start to get to the crux of this particular video. Breeding Mirelurks.
Mirelurks. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that started them up. Anyway, I still got some tinkering to do on this thing. Shouldn't be too hard now, though. Thanks for pitching in. Here's a little something before you clear out.
So, pull the plug. The mission is now done. So that's it, mission-wise. But what we're going to do is just waste some time, because this is one of the few times that no mission-related, but repeating to the area will give us something a bit different. Raiders. We're not really under fire. Curry, you just got hit with a wrench. You're not under fire. Don't worry. I'll take care of it, as I always do. And so you can see the water's drained down there. We'll get a better shot in a second. Surrounded by raiders. And you can see the camp there. Our good friend Sully, whatever his name is breeding Mirelurks. He got us to drain the water out, so he started up his own raider gang to breed Mirelurks. What a guy. So what we're going to do is, using my favourite filter of all filters, fast forward. Just going to run all the way down to the very, very bottom. Just survey what's happened here. And again, just going to leave this in. There's plenty of loot to be gathered. I actually like the look of that. At medium speed, that's a good... I reckon I can have fun with that. Huh. Because it's a melee weapon. Just thinking out loud. Shut up. Anyway. Crime 2 is just until we get... Later on in the game... Why am I talking that far ahead? I think you know what weapon I might be using a bit later. Anyway. Shut up. So... Just heading down to the bottom, you see, it's just raider, kill. Not really, you see from a lot of them, they're mainly using melee, so it's not too much of a challenge to flush this out. I don't know if this will be like level dependent there, what they actually are, like if it's just melee because I did it at a young level. Don't know, can't confirm that, but as you can see, I'm breezing through it. And there's our good friend Sully. I called him Matthews, didn't he? He's Mathis. Right, what a guy. I'm now just thinking of the first Tomb Raider reboot. Father Matthias. I don't know. This is welcome to my brain, ladies and gentlemen. But this is it. This is effectively it. Brilliant Mirelurks. You can now go into these pens, release them all, kill them, effectively. Yeah, I still tried to open that door. I just had to move the bar. That was it. So, yep. Load of Mirelurks, kill them, you get your legendary stuff. That's rubbish. I don't really use armor, do I? Yeah, that's it. That is effectively it. That is breeding Mirelurks, ladies and gentlemen. It's Thicket Excavations. I just really like this one because it's one of the few times we're introduced to a mission in an area and you end it. But then you come back and the world, the environment has actually changed and there's more to do. But there's no mission tied in to killing Sully there. No reason at all for you to know, to think, to go back. It's just there. So, I just really like that. I think it's pretty damn cool. So, with that all being said, thank you very, very much for joining me again on another video. Catch you next week. Gonna have another one. Next week? Sometime. Catch me next time. I'm gonna have another Fallout video for you. Promise you. Bye. God, that sucked. When are you going to learn to have some charisma?